Hello, what's up you guys? Welcome to this brand new video where I present my little homemade invention. Um, I will be showing you guys how to use this little thing which we call a hatcher. Now essentially you'll be able to fit any of these bottles into that hatcher. As you can see, there's also a square bottle. And so the hatcher is, well, primarily for growing up Artemia. I'm not really sure how to pronounce the word, but let me talk you through this while my assistant say hi.
Oh.
Demonstrates that for you. Okay, so any of these bottles fit inside just perfectly. So if it's a smaller bottle, you go on that side, and if it's a bigger bottle, you can just use the bottom side, which will also work. So it is quite clever. I did, kind of bring this through. Yeah, so as you can see, it is pretty solid. It can hold pretty much any bottle. It doesn't matter if it's full, empty, big, small, round, or square. And yeah, it will be quite solid. And here's the last one. And it fits perfectly in. Okay, now let me show you how this works. Okay, so what we essentially do is we split the bottle to the point where we have the sort of opening there, as you can see. And so now we will use this thing, which will also come in the same parcel if you buy this product. What you do is you get it through there, which is quite simple. I know it looks a bit complex, but it is really, really simple. So all you do is just get that through there, just like that, and then you make it stand. And there you go, just like that, plain and simple. Okay, so we've got that. Now we have pure seawater in that bottle, as you can see. It doesn't really have to be seawater, it can be any water, if you use tap water, it'll still be fine. Doesn't really matter which one. So you connect the three-way thing that is just right here, which will essentially work as a controller for the air pressure, or air should I say emission? Yeah, but you're gonna see this in a second. Let me clean all that up. Okay, so that wire goes onto the air generator, and so we connect it to that, and so it goes there. In the same product, I will include this pack of Artemias, or Artemies, or whatever you prefer to call them. So you drop one packet in, then there's the packet of the special food for Artemia. Well, actually, the first one was the food. Well, the second one is going to be art. Okay. And then we have the same package. All this is included in the bundle that we offer you. You will find a description of that bundle down below this product. So check that out. Okay, alright. So this is how it works. It's all pretty clean, all plain and simple. If you prefer, you can adjust the air emission, and you can actually close it. Yeah. So now, what we can do.
Different kind.
Oh yeah, okay, so these are just the different kinds of bottles that you can use. As I said beforehand, you can practically use any bottle that you want for this hatcher. It will work. You know, there's the bottom side, the top side, and you know, whatever bottle it is, it will fit in there. So.
And later we say we find just result. Later we show result.
Yeah. So sorry, just forgot. Later, which will be after about 24 hours. Well, 24 or 36. It really depends on what your preference is. But I would actually suggest you do 36 hours. Just, you know, just let it be like this. Let it just, you know, kind of be there for at least 24 hours or 36. And yeah, as we do that, I will update you shortly. Okay, bye. So, hello guys, once again. This is me updating you on what has been happening lately with the product. As I said, I will update you after 24 or 36 hours. And so, yeah. So now, my colleague right here, say hi.
Oh.
Okay, he will demonstrate you how it all will work and how all of that will look like as I talk you through all of this, just like I did before. Okay, so you get this piece of fabric or cotton or whatever you prefer to use, but this will be in the bundle, so this is just, you know, a bit of essential material. Okay, so you plug that off from the air supply.
Wait about 30 minutes.
Okay, yeah, so wait about 30 minutes so they actually calm down and they kind of, you know, soak in and just do their job. And, you know, I do recommend you to wait about 30 minutes before you actually, like, pour them in.
And using same pipe too.
Yeah, so it's the same pipe. And now we're going to pour them in, as you can see right now. Okay. So, oh, okay, that's a little technical difficulty. Alright, there we go again. And so right there, we can see the Artemia coming out and being filtered. And so they kind of split apart from the water. And yeah, so you get water here and pure Artemia in here. It's just kind of the, you know, basic filtering process. Okay, so once we get that, we put that into water just to let you guys see how much Artemia there actually is. There's quite a lot, that's my point. Alright, let's do that again. This does require a little bit of patience, but I'm sure anyone with, you know, any sort of enthusiasm towards, you know, fish stuff would, you know, be capable of doing this. Alright, now we pour them there. Let me focus for you guys. Okay, alright. So as we have all this, we still have like half a bottle left, which means, you know, I'll pretty much get half of this. Well, pretty much the same as this over again. So let me show you that. I do have to give credit to my colleague for being so patient, especially with this stuff. Alright, there we go. Alright, and there's just a little bit more left. Not too much. Alright. So, as I mentioned before, well, while my colleague does this, as I mentioned before, I would like to reiterate, and, well, kind of emphasize the fact that all this is going to be included in a bundle of 4. I will give you guys some specific details on the bundle, just, you know, below the actual product in the description. So you guys check that out, and yeah, there we go. It's again. Okay, and there goes the last bit of it. As always, guys, any questions, you don't hesitate to ask them. Any inquiries, well, pretty much anything. I will try to reply to you as soon as possible. I am online, well, surely once every 24 hours or more. Okay, now let's show you how much of that there is. There is quite a lot. Alright, right there. That's a lot of Artemia right there. Okay, now we're gonna put them inside a fish tank to well, kind of give you a perspective of what it's gonna look like with the fish. There we go, and there it goes. There is a lot. I know it might not look like it.
I'll put in the fridge.
Yeah, so it's not even all of it. It's just, you know, half of it. And it'll be enough. You know, the fish tank that I have is quite massive. There is a lot of fish, and, you know, even half of that will be fine. It's pretty much enough food for all that fish. And yeah, and I think that's pretty awesome. I haven't got the best camera for you guys, but there is quite a lot of fish, and they do eat it quite quickly. We can see here, still left here. It's pretty much everywhere. You know, it kind of, you know, it goes around the whole fish tank. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it.
This portion for tomorrow.
Yeah, so you can keep that for the next time. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's say thank you to my colleague. Thank you. Yeah, guys, see you later.